Hello everybody, it is me, the Mr. MSE. So, I had a lot of people ask me, mainly, kind of lower ranked people, but not too bad, how to speed flip. So, speed flipping is a little bit tricky. It's one of those things definitely important. Not necessarily for kickoffs, but just for, whoops, that was bad. But just for, gameplay overall. When you're recovering, you want to be able to speed flip because you want to get back faster. If you don't have boost, you gotta be able to get there. Get back to the net there and get some boost. It also looks pretty cool when you're pre-flipping something, the speed flip. But without further ado, the speed flip tutorial begins. So the first thing you're going to want to know how to do when you want to learn how to speed flip is to diagonal flips. That basically looks like that. It's where you put your toggle stick up and to an angle, about like 45-degree angle in one way, but make sure it's facing upwards. If backwards, you're going to do that. That doesn't help anybody. But you got to learn how to diagonal flip. Alright, so once you get the diagonal flips down, you need to really know how to flip cancel and what a flip cancel is. A flip cancel or a no flip. So what a flip cancel is pretty much you're canceling the rotation of your flip. So what this does, basically what it looks like is kind of, like that. Car didn't really go anywhere. It wasn't a really good example. But pretty much you flip and then you cancel the flip. So how you flip cancel is you do your front flip, right? And immediately after you hit X to make it do the rotation forward, you're going to pull your toggle stick back or in the opposite direction. So same thing if you were to do a diagonal flip. So we have to do our diagonal flip. Now once we do our diagonal flip, the second we make our card do our diagonal flip, we're going to do the flip cancel. So we're going to pull it the opposite direction. And that's going to make it look something like this. So you're going to do more of just a dive and roll. So instead of a diagonal flip like that for a kickoff, you're going to turn it into this. And what this benefits pretty much. Say I'm on kickoff. So my diagonal flip, I got to stop boosting or else it's going to go like this. And I missed the ball. So what our speed flip helps with is you can keep boosting through the whole kickoff because you keep going straight. So you get maximum speed and you can keep boosting through the whole thing. Now the biggest tip I can give is after you learn this all, do it more in training or at least casual before you take it into a real game, because it is definitely something difficult to get down. It took me a really long time, so don't feel bad if it takes forever. One last thing is that once you figure out how to do a diagonal flip cancel, pretty much like this is what it's going to look like. This is a diagonal flip. This is a diagonal flip cancel. They don't look a whole lot different. Well, yeah, they do, but they perform a lot differently. So when you're at the kickoff and you're going to do a speed flip, so my biggest tip, something that I've learned, is that you need to be able to know when you can hold drift. Now, I suck at the recovery part of speed flips, so I tend to hold drift a lot because on this side of the ball, I usually always miss like that. So on this side of the ball, it's not as bad. I can usually get away with it. But my biggest, something that's worked well for me is just holding drift. Not necessarily every kickoff, but some. You just gotta be able to recognize which kickoffs you need to hold drift for and which ones you'll be set going. But yeah, pretty much that's all there is to it. So here's one last time. Here's your speed flip. There's your speed flip. Alright, well that is it for me. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to just ask in the comments. I'm always available to ask questions in the comments. If you ever want to, I do have a Discord as well. And thank you for watching. And the montage number 2 video will be out as soon as I can get my computer to save it. So thank you all, and I'll see you next time.